tell you on today, I don't care how impossible the prophecy may be. I don't care how improbable it may seem. If God spoke it, he knows how to work it out and bring it to pass. Can't nobody take nothing and make something like God. I tell you, I got some cooks in this house. Some folk that can sure enough cook. And they cook so good that when you taste what they cooked, you recognize that they did something to it you don't know how to do. So when you take the first bite, you look at them and you say, what you put in this? And because they ain't God, if they gonna tell the truth, they say, oh, I put a little of this, I put a little of that, and a little of the other. And that's how come it tastes the way it tastes. In other words, they can cook, but they got to use something to take it from being raw to being done. What the God I serve, he can take nothing for nothing and make something. You say, God, I believe I taste eggs in this blessing. God said, no, ain't no eggs in that. You say, God, I believe I taste some flour in this blessing. God said, I didn't do none of that. He said, all I had to do was speak over it. And when I spoke the word, tell your neighbor, it's just a word for God. For you, it's a scholarship, but for God, it's a word. It's just a word for God. For you, it's money that you don't have. But for God, it's just the word. For you, it's credit that you can't see. But tell your neighbor, it's just a word. You just a word away